Welcome back to my channel. We got a good one today. Everybody's asking for big man and they're asking for some rock and roll. So look what we have. Today we are going to, this is one of our favorite bands, Blue Oyster Cult. It's going to be the ultimate battle between Curse of the Hidden Mirror and Heaven Forbid. We got to do this because a lot of people are wondering which album's better. We know they're both great, but which one's better?
I see that all the time, everywhere.
Everywhere I go.
Everybody's asking about it, online, in person.
Yeah, we just got back from Walmart. There was like some little old black lady pushing her cart. She's like, which album better? Which album, Curse of the Hidden Mirror or Heaven Forbid? I said, lady, I got the X-ray eyes. We are in the real world, and I'm not gonna dance with stilts. I'm just gonna tell you. So for this review, to determine which album is better, we will have them battle track by track, and whichever one wins gets the point. We will go over the album cover, which one has a better album cover, and then we're gonna have, which one has the better production, which one sound qualities, which one sounds better. Well, here we go. Curse of the Hidden Mirror came out in 2001, I believe, and Heaven Forbid 1998. Here we go. First song.
See You in Black.
See You in
Heaven Forbid.
Versus Dance on Stilts. Ooh, boy,
That's really tough.
that is a tough one. Very metal, very heavy metal.
Yeah.
Boy, Eric sounds good there, huh?
Yeah, his voice is crazy. That's really hard to beat.
That's a good one. I love that tone, that guitar tone. It's amazing.
I mean, this is a buck riff.
Awesome.
This is one of my favorite songs of theirs.
Oh gosh, what a riff. Made me.
Just love to see.
That solo, gosh. Wow. That is awesome. Love this interesting fill he does here. Very cool. This is crazy.
This whole part here.
It's so buck.
The switch
Just to
up.
completely do something different now.
The whole switch up. It's so good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come on, baby, dance on stilts with me. Here we go.
But this solo here, oh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But you know what? I got which one I think's better.
I have which one I know is better for certain reasons.
You know, there's that little slight imperfection with Dance on Stilts. When Buck hits that bad note, it sounds really bad.
It's not a bad note. It's just his voice.
Sounds bad.
He did not, like, the note is not incorrect. He didn't hit a sour note. It's just his voice sounds funny.
See You in Black is so thick and heavy and powerful, and Eric's voice.
All right, hold on. You have another piece of paper? I already know we're going to need 2 separate charts.
So what do you say? Which one? I'm going with...
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to go with Dance on Stilts. I think it's a better song.
Really?
Yeah,
I
really do.
I thought you were going to go with...
You know, it's such a big song, even with that minor flaw. It's a bigger song. It's a rich song. I love that guitar tone.
I was grabbing the other piece of paper. I thought you were about to say See You in Black. Exactly. So, See You in Black, first off, they're 2 very different songs.
Very different.
Completely different songs. See You in Black is very heavy, very powerful. Dance on Stilts is this beautiful, I don't know what to call it.
Powerful rock song.
Yeah. See You in Black has the better vocals because it's Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Dance on Stilts has Buck, and he still has a good voice. And I'm even fine with the funny note he hits in the end. I like his voice. But the thing is, which is more of a Blue Oyster Cult song?
The Blue Oyster Cult song.
But one of them is more Blue Oyster Cult.
I already picked Dance on Stilts. Which ones do you pick?
I mean, I'm just obviously Dance on Stilts.
Okay.
Dance on Stilts. Dance on Stilts it's just a more Blue Oyster Cult song. If you were to look at these songs, dissect them, and what has more of a B.O.C. sound to it, See You in Black sounds like a hard rock song. Dance on Stilts is a Blue Oyster Cult song. That's just how I see it. It feels like more with their signature.
I don't think we have to listen to the next 2.
To know, yeah.
What's the song? Is that Showtime?
Yeah, Showtime for Curse versus Harvest Moon.
Now,
for
I gotta
Heaven.
say, I think Showtime is a classic.
Showtime.
I love that. And Eric's voice is amazing, but come on, Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon is one of their best songs.
Da-na-na-na. It's like so rich and big, that song. We both go with Harvest Moon.
History. Heaven forbid, Power Underneath Despair.
What's-
For The Old Gods Return.
Oh my gosh, that is a big battle.
They're both good, but I have the answer.
Eric's
Mine.
voice in Power Underneath Despair.
Power Underneath.
Isn't that the one he
Power
begins?
underneath.
Yeah, and you were surprised to see me. That riff. Oh my gosh, it's so rich. It's so original too, right? Dun, 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 dun. Oh gosh. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Jesus.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
a tough song.
His voice.
Asking every snake slithering in the street.
The Golden Tattoo.
And it's so original and unique lyric. This part right here. Oh. Oh, I love this. Underneath despair. Man.
Yeah.
In the solo in this, remember that? Jeez.
So, and
Woo, that's tough.
so we get the point, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's just.
A chord. Sounds so good. Eric Bloom. Jeez.
That little. It's like a laugh in the background. It's so cool.
So rich. Build up. Oh man.
It's so clean.
Voice. That little vibrato thing he does. Fuck. That's exactly when the old gods return. Oh man, it doesn't get richer than that, does
Yeah.
it?
No.
All right, we got to pick. I got mine.
Yeah. You know,
It's a tough one though.
I had mine to begin with, and then we listened to Power Underneath Despair, and then I was like, oof.
That is a big behemoth monster song, isn't it?
But then we listened to The Old Gods Return, and I was like, yeah, my answer stays.
Old Gods Return.
And
obviously.
And I'm telling you, it has that Blue Oyster Cult sound. Power Underneath Despair is definitely B.O.C., but still, like, it's not, I was thinking maybe it's just the albums, but it's not just that, because Harvest Moon, also from that same album as Power Underneath Despair, it has a Blue Oyster Cult sound. This is like, they're great when they're doing heavier music, but it's less of the B.O.C. sound that I think I fell in love with in the first place. And Old Gods Return is just so good.
And you know, there's so much, this song, The Old Gods Return. What was that last single they did with Eric Bloom from the last album, Symbol Remains? Where he did the music video. He's like
The Alchemist?
there's a lot of similarities in those two songs. But, I mean, that's Eric. He's got like that whole world, this, you know, esoteric, occult, and, you know,
Spacey.
he's the magician and stuff. It's like, man, that's, and his voice just
Yeah.
shines.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, he really doesn't even have a great range anymore, but he makes it work. He's like 500 years old. He is an old god returning from like the Middle Ages or something. He's like something out of a Lord of the Rings.
It's not just his range, it's his voice. Like his actual voice.
Yes. His
He just-
vibrato, the way he enunciate words, he just knows.
He's got the sound.
But man, that range and Power Underneath Despair, that is off the chart.
That was a tough one.
It's criminal how underrated both of these songs are, you
Yeah.
know? Next songs. X-Ray Eyes and Pocket. Well, for me, this is an easy one. What about you?
Go ahead and write it.
Okay, I'm going with Pocket.
Are you in the pocket of the review?
Listen, I love that. I love that Pocket song.
I do.
It's amazing.
I know.
And X-Ray Eyes, there's just something about it. So that's two for Curse.
Yeah.
Next one, what is this?
Oh, One Step Ahead of the Devil.
One step ahead of the man.
Hammerback. Oh my gosh, these
Hammerback.
are monster songs. You're right. I'm going with Hammerback too.
Yeah, Hammerback.
Wanna be dancing. Don't miss the beat.
So good.
Shadows gone.
Wow, Living Shadows Gone. You know, I never even really thought about that lyric before until right now. You keep it back until the living shadow, until you've taken their life away. The living shadow, because now it's no longer a living shadow.
I love that. What's so good about that line? You know what it is? It's so like kind of out of place because it sounds like a Western thing, and then it's like putting in modern day.
And it's interesting hearing Eric Bloom talking about a 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just it's funny. Okay, I mean,
And see, that goes to show that. I'll go to the next one.
yeah,
This song, the solo in that, incidentally, is incredible. Those
Yeah.
sweeping parts that Buck does. But what was I going to say? There was something I wanted to point out about that song. Oh, yeah. They prove once and for all. People say, what's better, Wawa or 7-Eleven? Eric will tell you 7-Eleven. He didn't say even at a Wawa Wawa. He said even at a 7-Eleven.
it's at least a better place to have a shootout.
Oh, gosh, that voice.
It's good, but
Amazing. The chorus. I love this chorus. The song has like 4 or 5 parts to it. Pulling back. They're not giving you the chorus yet, baby. They're going to make you wait. Love that little backing part. Oh gosh.
yeah, but
Got a little bit of a Led Zeppelin feel to it in the beginning.
when you put them against each other, though, I mean, it's just there's no comparison. Hammerback is better.
Next one, Damaged versus...
I Just Like to Be Bad. Damaged all the way.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
Damaged.
I just like to be bad.
gotta hear these again.
I think it's actually a pretty good song. I think Eric, I like his voice. It's got like a little happy upbeat to it too. It's different. I live for rock and roll. I love
Come
that
on.
part though. That's awesome.
Come on.
Wish I were a kind of
Wish I
person.
was a better person. With more control. Turn the other cheek. When the punch comes roll. Wish I was a kind of person. Could see the other's pain. Not overreact, never judge. Shrug off the spread and stain.
Weird lyrics here.
Yeah.
I'm a howler monkey. Rose half and half man. Head with tail wrapped in.
Alan. I live for rock and roll. Late great Alvin O'Neill. It'd be like this. All right, next one.
This part.
Baby.
Just that it's like a southern sound that Buck incorporates a lot.
He does it a lot.
I love.
He draws on all this stuff. That's the thing we love about Blue Oyster Cult. You'll have like a little bit of that southern country western sound. You're gonna get some metal too, and then those corny pop songs that Eric Bloom likes to sing. You know. But he can sing it, and for some reason, when they do it, it always sounds good.
They do everything. They've hit like pretty much every main genre and sound.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty obvious.
But you think this one's better?
No. I'm going with Damage.
See?
I forgot. This is the biggest filler song of all time.
You changed
I forgot.
really quick.
I forgot how bad this song is.
Are you sure you're thinking of the right song?
Yes, I was. I like the chorus. Oh, it's horrible. That is horrible. All right. Next ones. What do we got? Woo! Cold Gray Light of Dawn. I'm Cursed versus.
Light of dawn. Here comes that feeling. Here comes that feeling again.
I think I know which one. Do you have a definite pick? I have a definite pick.
Yeah,
I'm going with Cold Gray Light of Dawn.
absolutely.
But I gotta tell you that Here Comes That Feeling. I think
it's
that
a great song.
it is so catchy. That song. That's another one. It's so rich and catchy. But man, that Cold Gray Light of Dawn. Eric's voice, so powerful too.
They're both so important to the band.
Yeah.
I mean, they both have their own things that make them so great, and they're iconic things. Here comes that. I mean, that's a Buck classic. It's got all of his signature things that he puts in to make a hit. But Cold Gray Light of Dawn is just so.
That's huge. That song is big.
It's so. I mean, this album is very heavy, very strong.
Yes.
And it has the Eric factor. It's just, those two against each other. It's obvious to me, to you, I guess too.
Next one.
Real world, and then Out of the Darkness. I'll be honest, I don't remember how that goes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Out of the Darkness. That you're gonna like this song. It's a really good song. See something about a fish or something?
I don't know. This is better than I remember it being. I forgot how good this is.
I love that chorus part in this song.
Well, remember, it started something beyond.
It's very catchy chorus. Very melodic. Ooh, this is probably really good.
Here.
Amazing. Harmony, good. Might be good. I haven't tried one yet.
In the middle of a review. You're so unprofessional. Gosh. So it was Real World versus Out of the Darkness.
You didn't click it though.
No, but it does this now. You don't need to.
Rich. Oh. Oh, so nice.
Ah,
told you it was gonna stop.
No, I didn't realize your TV was retarded.
What voice?
It's just so smooth and
It
powerful.
really is. Voice.
Oh, I didn't mean to kick you. So, versus, what is it? Real World.
I'm going with Out of the Darkness.
Of course.
Yeah, that song is just so big, so rich. The guitar, his voice.
We're even.
Oh my gosh!
The albums are
well,
even.
We don't let the viewers know yet.
Who knows?
Next
One of them
song.
might be taking away, right? Me.
Live for Me versus
Stone of Love.
oof. That's a hard one. I really remember Stone of Love.
How's it
They're
go?
both Stone of Love and Live for Me. Dun. He does that.
I remember Live for Me.
They're both good songs, but they're both big fillers.
Live for Me, Blue Oyster. I really like this.
It's a good songs.
I wouldn't call this filler. X-Ray Eyes is filler. I like how the guitar is following the lyrics or vice versa.
It's good. I think this is it's a filler. But listen,
I don't think
a
so.
Buck Dharma filler is like a #1 hit for anybody else in the world. But you compare that to like Dancing in the Ruins or something,
Yeah, I would say the fillers in this album are so far X-Ray Eyes, Real World. I think
Yeah.
Live for Me is good.
It's a good song.
I wouldn't call it filler, but to each their own. Remember this.
It's so Buck Dharma. The Buckisms, baby. So awesome, isn't
This
it?
part,
I just got little goosebumps.
I remember these lyrics. Some of Buck's lyric. There's a fox. There's a box. There's a fox. No. No. Yeah, no. I know my answer.
I'm going with this one, Stone of Love.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going for Live for Me.
Really? We're divided.
Yeah.
Love this.
The guitar is really good, but it's not enough to save this song from the lyrics.
Well, we're split on that one, folks. Let's go to the next one.
There's a box.
Oh, I think this one's probably going to be easy. Heaven Forbid, Still Burning. The follow-up to Burning for You versus...
Eye of the Hurricane.
I don't even think these are in the same galaxy. I think it's so far apart and obvious in this one.
I don't think we need to play it either. Yeah, Eye of the Hurricane.
That song's amazing.
There's an eye to my hurricane.
And the thing is, we live in South Florida, so, we're familiar with hurricanes, and he finally wrote a song for us. We are in the eye of the hurricane.
But summer is approaching and I'm still burning.
Burning for your love. Huh? Boy, that song was all right, next one. In the versus.
Good to feel hungry.
And they don't have any other song in their catalog that sounds like this. It's so unique. I love this. Very jazzy.
Feel hungry when you're about to eat well. Be angry when you're ready to yell. It's good to be angry.
So unique. What other band does things like this, you know?
Yeah.
Feel certain even when you're not right.
And as usual, Eric sounds great with the lyrics.
These lyrics are so cool, aren't they?
There's nothing special about them.
You don't like these lyrics?
I said, okay, they're not bad. It's just they're not, there's nothing special about
They're
them.
pointed and they get to the point. They cut through all the BS.
After all of Eric's crazy, weird stuff, this is weak for him. Can't handle the truth. It's just not it.
You get an Alan Lanier keyboard solo.
It's really good.
Rest in peace, Alan. Uh-oh, battery.
Oh shit.
Well, we better hurry up and pick. What do you pick for that
We
one?
didn't listen to the other one. Jeez. I heard my song. I know the answer.
This battery's gonna die.
In the Blue Oyster. Okay, disqualified.
That's the way I feel.
Good to feel hungry.
Good to feel hungry.
Yeah.
All right. So we go on to the next competition before the battery's gonna die. The album cover. Which album cover is better? You got Heaven Forbid and The Curse of the Hidden Mirror album cover.
Yeah, I feel like
I think this one's pretty easy.
this one's obvious.
You're going with this one, right? Folks, this is so Blue Oyster Cult. Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Sandy Pearlman. Your insane, wonderful vision for all the whole Blue Oyster Cult mythology that we love so much. Curse of the Hidden Mirror,
Yeah.
without a doubt. You know, something about these album covers that bothered me about Heaven Forbid. You don't see the little Blue Oyster Cult symbol.
Yeah.
That little hook and cross thing, it's
like
not
the
there.
Sign of Saturn or something.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's supposed to be on there.
And look, the mystery continues with this one. You just noticed something that I've never noticed.
I never really. Oh, now I know what you're scratching at. That
What the hell
little
is
thing's not. It's like a little.
Show him the back.
Besides the booger, I just noticed the back of this. I never really paid any.
Put it closer.
I never really paid any mind to the back album art. It's like, you know, you see these rocks or whatever, and then the light or something in the sky. And I looked at the front. It's like, oh, what's going on there? Look at the guy in the wheelbarrow or that cart. He's shining a light. He's beaming a signal into the sky to show their location. They're like calling the aliens or something. They're calling the cult.
Jeez, that is the Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah. See the glare off the thing that he's holding? And then that's it going up in the sky. It's got to be it.
Wow. Well, there you go, ladies, fish, and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video.
It's like, oh, here's that, and then there's the the top of the attic. Like
Well, there was some weird girl photo in there, some drawing, remember? It might be in there. Look, look, right here, look. Oh, look, she's got the symbol.
Oh, okay. But it's internal and it doesn't even make sense.
What's this blonde-haired girl doing in there? Isn't that crazy? Like, what were they thinking? It doesn't fit the whole Blue Oyster Cult thing.
Where does...
It looks like that should be in the movie Xanadu with Olivia Newton-John, not Blue Oyster Cult.
She's not mentioned in any of the songs.
Yeah.
You know what I think this is? They're trying to... That female warrior character from heavy metal that they did some of the soundtrack for.
Is that it?
Tarna in Vengeance the Pact. It talks about her. And maybe they're trying to make her there. I don't know.
What's the little book like in that one?
Or you know in Inspectors, I Love the Night, the lovely lady in white was lyrics. And you got some pictures. That's cool, I guess, from the studio.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't think Buck had a mustache on that tour. There was no facial hair for Buck.
Yeah, no. Man, he looks excited.
Remember when Buck got that horrible little buzz cut and it looked like he put on like 100 pounds? That was terrible. He went through his fat days. Well, he's got that book, but look how cool this is. Just notice this. Wait till you guys see this. So, in this one, you get this.
Oh.
It gets cooler and cool. Like the mystery deepens. The Blue Oyster Cult mystery.
So, let me see the front again.
I know. Isn't that awesome? It's like a little close up, but you get this pure look. There's like a telescope there or something, right?
Yeah. These are the rocks you see from the back of the album.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool!
And you see that light again that he's beaming.
You know they put
And then the pier. Wow.
a lot of thought went into this one.
So much more went into that album.
Yeah, and when you see this other one, it's just like, whoa, wow.
It's no comparison.
No comparison. And that's why this album was better. We thought overall this was a better album. Anything else? All right, next one, production, the sound quality. Which one sounds better? Curse of the
Hidden Mirror.
Yeah.
It's just got a better sound.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know, both the sound and the album cover, that both speaks to the production quality in general. More was put into this.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, it's a runaway at this point.
Yeah.
Which one do you think has the best songs? Like, what are the top 3 songs from both albums? If you had to pick, like, okay, you have to get rid of all these songs, but you can keep 3 from either album. Which ones are you picking?
Number 3, the third best song from these 2 albums, in my opinion, is "The Old God's Return."
Classic.
Yeah, it's got the Blue Oyster Cultness, which a lot of it comes from Eric, and you know his voice and the story. Number 2, the second best, "Harvest Moon."
Ooh. Okay.
Very, very Blue Oyster Culty as well. This one has Buck singing, but it's just so good. It's got the Spanish, the history thing, and
he's telling a story, and
and something weird going on there, like in this homeland of his, and young people feeling restless, old people feeling old. That's just the words are great.
So definitely the point there goes to Curse. There's more songs from Curse of the Hidden Mirror.
Harvest Moon is from Heaven Forbid.
Yeah, I know, but if you're averaging it out, it's going to go to Curse of the Hidden Mirror, because you have Old Gods and Dance on Stilts.
I didn't get to number 1 yet.
Oh, sorry.
So eager to get to his own. I can't even.
I don't want another battery to die.
My number 1 spot is "Dance on Stilts." That comes from the Curse of the Hidden Mirror album, and it's just that's the best for me. That's the best song by far. It's just this anthem and the power that it has in it. Buck's songwriting, and just he's magic, and it's just an amazing song.
Sure is.
It's one of my top Blue Oyster Cult songs in total. Not the best, but one of. All right.
Well, definitely no bad picks there.
So that's, you wrote them down already? That's 2 for Heaven Forbid and 1 for Curse of the Hidden Mirror, right?
Okay. And 1 for Curse. Okay. Well, for me, number 3, definitely Dance on Stilts.
Wait. No, it was the other way around. It was 1 for 1 for Heaven Forbid.
Okay.
You messed me up.
I'll fix that. Okay, so for me, number 3, Dance on Stilts. Love that song. It's so big. It's really like 3 songs wrapped in one, if you think about it. It's got the whole ending part. It's got a little thing in the middle. It's just crazy. Buck, he's a genius when it comes to writing these songs. My second one, Power Underneath Despair. That song is just incredible. It's that bum, 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 bum. Different than a lot of their other songs. I love Eric's voice in that song. It sounds amazing. And my number 1, Old God's Return. Come on. That song is huge.
Heaven Forbid, I just feel like is so lacking.
Yeah.
What would you have done for that?
Well, I don't think I would have called it Heaven Forbid, number 1. I don't understand why they called it Heaven Forbid.
Yeah. At least with Curse of the Hidden Mirror, that's part of the Blue Oyster Cult story. Is the mirror. It's in Imaginos. It's part of their thing.
I think, maybe if they would have, I don't know, Cold Gray Light of Dawn. I mean, that definitely has like a Blue Oyster Cult sound to it. Harvest Moon would have been a good album title.
Yeah.
See You in Black might have been okay.
I was just thinking See You in Black. And the whole thing, it has a very Southern feel.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would have made it like... There's a lot of, I guess due to their terrorism, whatever you call that, there's a lot of like geometry involved in a lot of their album covers. I would have maybe made it like the middle of an old western town, like peering down, like the center between the saloons and houses and stuff, and maybe like a gunslinger at the end, and all you see is like a black shadow, and it's See You in Black. I don't know. Something like that.
That is really good. Or like the view from a ship looking at a shore where you can kind of see that. And it could have tied in the whole Imaginos thing. Traveling by the sea, and then he sees land, and it's like, we're going to the next chapter now.
In that island lit by the moon.
Yes, there you go. Could have had a Harvest Moon.
They could have gone with either of those.
And the See You in Black could have had some chick standing on the shore dressed in black, and Eric getting out and giving her a black eye. That would have been really cool. I would have liked to have seen that in the music video.
She could have been black.
It's true. Maybe he was singing about Whoopi Goldberg or Obama. Who knows?
In all seriousness, it would have to be Harvest Moon. Blue Oyster Cult's never been like... it's always been a weird band, different from the rest. It's not been about like girls and all that stuff. They have songs that are like that, but overall it's the weird stuff. I think Harvest Moon with the island would probably be the best thing.
Yes. So the winner is, it's not even close, guys.
More than double, I think.
It's 21 versus 11.
Okay, so not double.
Folks, Curse of the Hidden Mirror. This is number 1. This wins. And I was kind of feeling that was going to be the case. Well, let us know what you think. Do you agree with our assessment? Do you think Curse of the Hidden Mirror is the better of the two, or do you prefer Heaven Forbid? Let me know in the comments area. And
I liked the song The Old Dog's Return.
Can you believe the little pup likes The Old Dog's Return? Did you think they wrote that for you, Minya? Well, thank you for watching the video, and
make sure to like, subscribe, and keep the hammer back.
And stay safe.